welcome to Tales from the Toilet Bowl. Right, first of all, got some travel news. So,
Right. In today's travel news, my friend got a message this morning from Ryanair, and our flights have been set back again. For the second time. Now we're going to be leaving at 7:45, so we won't get there until about 8 or maybe 9 o'clock, maybe 9:15, but we'll still be there in the morning, and we can't check in until 2, so we're going to go Pizza Hut.
End of the travel news.
Oh, I apologise for her. She's a bit mad.
Right, okay. So, we didn't get really any comments about content tonight, so
We got some comments though, yeah.
So we're going to talk about Zoflora. The COVID-19 fighter. But
Don't inject it.
This particular Zoflora smells absolutely gorgeous.
It smells like perfume. Parfum.
It's gorgeous.
I chose it because it's in a purple box.
It's actually called Midnight Blooms, and it's a limited edition one, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I get through gallons of Zoflora per month.
I chose it because it's purple, and I like purple.
Now, I was doing this before the COVID outbreak, and I'll probably carry on doing it throughout and after because I love the stuff. Most people say, I've been using Zoflora for about a year. I've been using it since I was old enough to hold a dishcloth.
Since before I was born.
Because my mother used to use Zoflora all the time. I used to only be able to get certain Zofloras like Bouquet and Springtime.
Linen Fresh.
No, you couldn't get Linen Fresh.
You can now.
And they were smelly ones like Rose Bouquet and things. Now they do a lot of different ones. They've got fresh linen, which is quite nice if you like clean, fresh smell. But I like the new ones they're bringing out. I mean, this one is this is actually my favourite one because it smells so good, and it doesn't smell like disinfectant.
Andy boy, get off the table.
It doesn't smell like disinfectant. It doesn't smell medically or anything like that. So, you know, if you're worried about bleachy smells or those ones that smell like a public loo, the pine ones, forget it, because that doesn't. That is really.
That don't even smell like disinfectant. It smells like parfum.
I mean, yeah, near Christmas they do the cinnamon apple one and the spiced one and things like that, and they're usually pretty good.
Yeah.
But that one at the moment is my current fave, and I am doing everything with it. I keep a spray bottle with diluted Zoflora in it, and I do the bin with it. I do the front goat with it. I do the bin with it.
No, you still sound bad.
I do the bin with it. I do the front gate with it. I do the front door with it. It's amazing stuff. I do all the door handles with it. I wipe them paint.
She does the door handles when she can be bothered. That's
when I can be bothered. But it's because it's disinfectant, it will save you from the COVID outbreak, or at least cut down the risk of it. And they are saying use disinfectant. Well, the amount of gallons of that.
Don't inject it though.
Don't inject it. Don't ingest it in any way.
Because you'll die.
Well, there's a good chance you will die. Yeah.
I got my fake eyelashes on today. I made an effort.
Yeah, Zoflora is my absolute favourite. Or as Mrs. Inch calls it, Zoflo.
How's the exercise going on your front?
Painful. I don't like it. It hurts a lot.
Yes. Same with me.
And I can't see anything changing.
Neither can I. I've got these trousers on and they're not as tight as
I know that I am losing weight because of certain things not fitting me, but it's not in the places it's supposed to be.
These trousers are still a bit tight though, and I need to lose it before I go Berlin because I want to take these with me.
Yeah, I'll put on my dress to go to Oktoberfest.
And it was loose.
And it was loose in places.
Loosey
It wasn't
goosey.
loose before.
Loosey goosey.
I mean, I thought I'd lost weight when I went to Lanzarote, but that dress was looser this time.
Loosey goosey.
Yeah, it was looser this time than it was then. And that is pretty amazing, actually, because I didn't think that I'd actually lost anything, but I must have done. But I don't know where from.
I got one of my insulting t-shirts on today.
Well, it's not really that insulting.
Not trust your instincts. People really don't like you.
Yeah, it's not as insulting as some of the others you've got.
No, but it's not very nice, is it?
But it's not smell your mum, it's omen.
Yeah.
So
The other one's really insulting though, and I can't wear that one because it's got swearing in it.
yeah, it says a-hole.
It said Jesus loves you. Everybody else thinks you're an a-hole, and it's spelled. Can I spell it out?
Well, it's spelled the American way.
No, it's not. It's A-R-S-E.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's spelled the English way. Because I think Omen were actually an English company, but they're gone bust. They're gone bust. Gone bust.
But, yeah,
which is a shame, because I bought a lot of Omen.
We're just going to talk about weird products tonight, because we haven't got enough comments
and clothes.
to work it out.
We'll stick clothes in there as well, why not? My favourite company is Killstar.
We know that. You said that before.
I love Killstar. And when I'm finished with Christmas, I have a pair of shoes from Killstar.
Yeah, because we've got to start Christmas quite early this year because we're on a very
early. Mum, it's October and we haven't done anything yet.
What do you think I'm going to be doing?
I don't know.
While you're away, I'm going through eBay.
Should give me some money to go to Belmont. You said you was.
I'm giving you money for my duty frees.
So she thinks about his duty frees. I'm gonna be getting food because my friend.
She thinks I'm giving her money to go away on a break with, and I'm not going on a break.
My friend is going on a food trip.
Yeah, the German Food Odyssey.
I'm not going for food.
No, because I cook enough German as it is.
I'm going for something else.
I cook enough German out at home, and you know, you don't really need to go on a food odyssey with me about.
No, I'm going for something else. Potential career path.
Yeah, well, you don't really need to go on a food odyssey when you've got someone who
a potential food path and a potential boyfriend. That's where I'm going. But...
So,
yeah.
What are your plans?
What are you doing? Are you going away? Are you wanting to go away? If you want to go away and you can't go away, where would you go?
I'd go to Scudgy Land.
You don't. You've been having a go at him all day.
It's driving me nuts. It's been really annoying.
If you could pick a dream holiday, where would it be?
Finland.
I know, me too. If you could go anywhere in the world, if there was no budget, where would you go?
Australia.
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Hawaii. When we're going to go to Australia, there's like things that can kill you.
There's things that can kill you everywhere. Yeah, we've got adders over here.
Eek. Mofo spiders.
I'm not going underneath no big mofo spiders. I'm going to sort of stay away from big mofo spiders.
But if the mofo spiders find you, then you're fookhead.
I'll make sure that there's a really good hoover in any apartment I stay at. I'm not getting mofo spiders after me. I don't even like money spiders, so, you know.
But I see a spider, I'm like, cat scared, and they just look at it like, yeah.
I don't know, once when I lived in Zoe Road, I was sitting on the loo, and this big, massive spider...
Yeah, you told me.
I'm not telling them.
Oh, okay.
This big, massive spider, as big as my hand, come out from under the door of the spare room. I'm like, and it was heading for me, it was running, and it was coming for me.
Why did you have the toilet door open?
Because I couldn't be bothered to shut it. I was like, the big spider coming on to me. And all of a sudden I saw this little paw swipe it off the top of the stairs. No, we didn't have him then.
Who was it?
Smudge.
Oh, Smudge. Well, our cats eat creatures. Like I told you about Andy Boy killing, torturing small insects. And I think, look at his face. I think he might have got the daddy long legs that was in the bathroom. Can you stop doing that with your face because you're making me laugh? I think he's doing it again. I think he killed the daddy long legs that was hiding out in the bathroom.
But the thing is, Andy, if there is anything that is like...
He's like, Andy.
Not an insect, he tries to make friends with it.
Yeah.
And at one point we had mice running through it because they were renovating their house next door. So the mice came in here.
Spiders? What spiders?
Mice came in here. And Tiggy turned into the great white hunter, mouse killer extraordinaire. And so did this one, apparently. I don't know how, because, you know, he's got 3 legs. He don't...
We weren't here. We was in Lanzarote at the time.
We was in Lanzarote, but, yeah, we had the 2 boys turn into great white hunters.
Although, if we get a new cat, it's happened with Gremlin. It didn't happen with the boys so much, but with Gremlin, when we got Gremlin, Andy boy has this thing, and he tries to become friends with everything we bring in the house. And when we brought in Gremlin, he was trying to make friends with him, and she swiped at him.
Yeah, she didn't want none of it.
And he was trying to be friends with her. And
Mind you, he did roll her off your lap.
Yeah, well, he's on the back of the sofa. She's on the back of the sofa, and he went up to go make friends with her, and she swiped at him again. And I was like, Gremlin, no. And she was on my lap because she was my new cat. Because she is mine, unfortunately. She's a pain in the bum. And she was on my lap, and Andy boy wanted on my lap. Now, he is a mummy's boy, and I mean a complete mummy's boy. And he sort of like got on my stomach and rolled her off. And then just sort of like squidged down and got comfortable.
Yeah.
It's like Midnight who bit my bra strap, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, Squidgy, Gremlin when we first got one for me.
What did Midnight do, Mum?
Midnight got a bra strap in her teeth and pulled back and then let go.
That cat hated me from the day we got her. And I named her. She's horrible.
Partially named her.
Well, still named her.
Her name was Midnight Midian.
And she hated my guts. Like, I've never known a cat hate someone so much. She absolutely hated me. It was like, I would sit next to my mum and she'd be like...
You would have believed that she hated me because she used to go on top of the wardrobe and jump down on me.
She was protecting you. And making sure that you was breathing.
And then when we got Andy was in one wardrobe, she was in the other wardrobe, and they were meowing to each other.
The thing is, I got told this morning, or this afternoon, or this evening when I woke up, because we don't sleep at night, we are nocturnal, and we wake up in the evening times. I was told that all through my sleep I was cuddling my fat little teddy bear.
Yeah, the and stuff.
Yeah.
I usually get Gremlin.
He is like glue at the moment. He won't leave me alone. I don't know what's wrong with him.
I usually get a big fat Gremlin.
Even in here. I'm in the kitchen and he's on the windowsill. He's still near me. I can still touch his little paws. He's looking like... You're so cute. But yeah, so I've got Tiggy next to me and Andy up there.
So do you use Zoflora at home? And if you do, what one have you got?
And what's your favourite clothing label? That's probably not a question I should ask. I'm going to get Adidas and Nike and things like that.
Mine's the cheapest stuff can get me an ounce.
Primark.
Primark.
Primani. Killstar. This isn't Killstar, it's Oman though.
Charity shop.
I used to love Oman, but they went bust. This was actually a birthday present. No, Christmas.
I can't remember.
It was a present for something anyway, and I got it for
this
1 year.
This came from the charity shop.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I got this and a kilt for Christmas 1 year. But my favourite kilt is one that my mum made me, and I think I've shown you that before.
Yeah.
And I love it. It's like my favourite thing. My favourite skirt to wear. And it's coming to Berlin with me.
So that's the Andy label. So people, let me know what your favourite stuff is. Your favourite clothing label. Your favourite smell of Zoflora. Because we want that.
Alright, your favourite perfume. There we go. Throw another one in there.
Poison, Opium, Michael.
Dolce Vita. Actually, I know I'm not going to get it for Christmas. But I have this site on my Facebook. And it gives you 80% off perfumes. And they've got a 90ml bottle of Dolce Vita for £100.
Yeah, okay.
It's like how much I spent on your bloody poison.
Thanks for telling me that.
I said like. I didn't say exactly. I said like.
Yeah, well, we've got a skink Christmas this year.
Doesn't mean it's exactly the price, does it? No, it's
We're
like,
doing budget Christmas this year.
We'll done it before, we'll do it again. But we will do a video of the food and that, and it will be the same food that we have every year because she fights people for food.
You make it sound like I go to a food bank and beat everyone up, and I don't.
No, we don't go food bank. God no, shop. We go shopping, and she growls at people if they have the last bird. Okay, she has bitten someone before to get something. People were taking stuff out of our trolley, and she was going ballistic, and she was chasing them around the shop, getting the stuff that they stole off of us and bringing it back and going, "It's ours." And when they came up and said, "Well, you haven't paid for it yet," she's like, "I don't care, it's ours." With more swearing than that.
If you've seen Christmas with the Cranks,
That's her. Only it's not tinned ham because she makes the ham herself. She is nuts. Do not go shopping with this woman at Christmas. Don't do it. It's not advisable. And if it's the last box of Jacob's crackers, because I told you about my crackers, she goes into one. She goes mental because that's my thing. They're mine. And they're only mine. And everybody knows this. I'm not touched by anybody. But she thinks that I should have these crackers, don't you? And if someone has them and I don't have them, oh, she goes and steals them out of trolleys. She tells them off. She growls at them.
You sound terrible.
You are.
You get what you want, don't you?
Yeah. With my cheese. Because I usually get cheese from Father Christmas. Yeah, I get Father Christmas
The
too.
last bird, the cat's one, went out and bite that guy.
Yeah, see? And he said, she might have rabies.
And I went, I have got rabies. And Candy's going, I'm going, I have got rabies. You should worry about it, You've got one.
He went, I've got to go and get a TB shot now. And she's like, well, good luck on top of Christmas. But I'm going to have to start doing my shopping next month.
But the fact of the matter is, just don't cross me when I'm shopping at Christmas.
I got to do my shopping next month because I'm on JSA at the moment and I should be going on to Universal Credit next month, which means that I'll be on more money. So then I can do my shopping.
But I am very evil when I go Christmas shopping because people are horrible.
No.
And they seem to think that they have a divine right to stuff that I'm after.
Why are you smiling?
Because we mentioned Christmas and he knows what's coming.
You odd little man.
I mean, I have actually gone from Shoeburyness in Essex to Leon Sea to get sausage meat. Sausage meat. Yeah.
But she has a deal with the butcher now, down here. She's friends with him. And she would say to him, like, oh, okay, so I want that bird. And he's like, okay. And then she'll find things wrong with it. And she was in there, right? And there was a rip in the cellophane. And she made a hole in the skin. And she it's got a hole in it. And it was originally $17.99. Because she made a hole in it, she got it for about 15 quid.
But most of the ones he saw me doing it.
She's friends with the butcher. And he does the deals on the meat and that as well. Which is quite good. I mean, she goes sausage meat and he'll do like 3 for £2 or something. And everyone else has to pay like £1 a piece for it or something. So, yeah, she gets deals from the butcher. Thank you, butcher. And, yeah,
He's my friend.
They are cool. I mean, like, she'll get some bacon knuckles and it's usually 2 for £6. She gets them for £5.
What about that man who gave me carrots?
Who gave you carrots?
The man on the veg stall.
Why did he give you carrots?
Because I asked for a pound of carrots and he went, we do a kilogram. And I went, I don't want a kilogram, I want a pound. And he went, a kilogram. I went, half a kilogram then. Because that's a pound, roughly. And he went, you've just worked that out in your head, haven't you? I went, yeah, £2, 2 ounces is a kilo.
No.
And he went, okay, tell me what a litre is. And I went, a pint and a quarter, a litre of water. And he went, okay, love. He goes, look, you're confusing me. Just take the carrots and I'll let you have them.
Because we usually have like 4 hour vegetables. It's gone on to Christmas now. For our vegetables, we usually have parsnips and carrots that are honey glazed. Cabbage with caraway seeds.
Yeah, I don't know anyone else who does cabbage with caraway.
It's a German thing.
Do you do it?
Roast potatoes and sweet potatoes and garlic, onions and mushrooms with the potatoes all mixed up together. Really nice, all cooked in butter.
Do you do it?
And now I'm going to get fat. I've lost all this weight before I go to Berlin and I'm going to put it all back on at Christmas.
Yeah, because you can't resist the sexual swirl.
And the spuds. Every year I will not finish my dinner, but the spuds have gone.
And the sausage royales are usually gone.
Gone. The sausage royales are little cocktail sausage wrapped in bacon. They're not pickles in blankets. Pickles in blankets are something completely different. They are sausage royales and they go every year.
Pigs in blankets is a sausage wrapped in a cheese slice and then wrapped in pastry and cooked. That is pig in a blanket. A sausage royale. Sausage royale is a chipolata wrapped in bacon and cooked.
And you can usually get like 3 packs of chipolatas. I think there's like 50 in them for like a tenner.
But one year we went in Asda's and we bought them pre-made because we didn't have a lot of time.
Poisonous.
They were horrible. They were really...
And every year my mum says, I'm going to get...
Bow. They...
Every year she winds me up and she goes, I'm going to get frozen vegetables. I said, no with me. Christmas, no. She says, you have to have fresh vegetables at Christmas. That is a thing. She goes, I'm going to get pre-made sausage rails. I won't eat them. Frozen potatoes. Also, I won't eat them either.
Pre-stuffed bird.
I don't have my bird stuffed, okay? I like my stuffing balls round balls, stuffing balls, wrapped in bacon and put in the oven and crispy. That's how I like my stuffing balls. And it was me who came up with the idea for putting bacon around them.
But
I like to experiment.
quite honestly, we do have some pretty unusual stuff at Christmas that most people...
Stuffing balls wrapped in bacon. That's pretty weird.
Yeah, I'm just saying we have some pretty unusual stuff.
I came to the idea of that.
We are traditional in the sense that we have the big dinner.
And we have open our presents after dinner. This is something to look forward to.
Homemade bread sauce.
Yeah, that's nice, James. I like that.
Yes, you know it's homemade bread sauce.
And the gravy. Oh, the gravy. The gravy. It's not... It's not gravy done with gravy granules. Oh, hell no. No. It's gravy made like stew. And it is pretty much stew. It's gravy, but it's really thick. Delicious gravy.
With giblets, and I put vegetables in it, and I actually make it, and it hasn't got any gravy granules on it.
Even the cats have like the whole roast in it.
And I don't get it. If you're going to do all this luxury food, then why do people stuff the turkey with packs on?
Why do people stuff the turkey in it? Ooh.
Well, but why? What?
I said the T word.
Okay. Well, why do people stuff the bird with Paxo? I don't use...
Why do they stuff the bird anyway?
I do use Paxo.
You don't get excited. It's not that time of year yet.
I get sausage meat and I mix the Paxo with the sausage meat.
Right. Okay. Reason I was like that was because if we say the T word, they think it's Christmas.
Now, I know Leanne once said, you use sausage meat, don't you? Yeah, she goes, I tasted it and it's like, ugh. I went, well, you don't have it on its own, you mix it with Paxo and herbs and things. And she was like, dear. I was like, yeah.
It's not hard to make the stuffing. It's not. But we make like balls of stuffing with bacon around it.
And we usually freeze a couple of the, well, it comes in like a sausage, don't it?
What?
The sausage meat.
Yeah.
We usually freeze a couple of those because I use them for other stuff as well. I use a lot of sausage meat over Christmas.
And sometimes at New Year we get vagabonds. Vol-au-vents.
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 Vagabonds. I was imagining a little tramp sitting on a plane.
Vol-au-vents.
Oh.
That we have them at New Year times sometimes.
And
Vol-au-vents.
when I make them this year, I'm going to imagine little tramps sitting on a plane. But Kaylee will explain to you what sexual swirls are.
Right, people call them pinwheels. Yeah, that's a load of bull. Right, basically what they are is they use a bit of puff pastry in a ring. Well, not a ring, it's a spiral, okay, spiral. And it's got in it mama and cheese.
You can just do them with Marmite.
You've said this
You can do them
before.
with just cheese. I know, but this one loves them. And when I'm making those, that's when she comes trolling around the kitchen to see what she can grab. She's terrible. If I'm making cookies, she'll troll around waiting for something savoury to come out of the oven.
Yeah, because I don't really eat cookies.
She trolls. She's terrible. I mean, one year I thought, right, okay, I'll make these savoury cheese puff pastry cookie things. And I'll put them in at the same time as the chocolate cookies. And she's trolling round, and I went, there's nothing for you, go on. No, there's not. There's some sexual swirls on the side, you can help yourself to them, but there's nothing else. There he is. There's not. I opened the oven, I got out the chocolate cookies, and she was like, Mark was getting excited, and she was like, and I said, go in the living room and see what's going on in there. So she's gone traipsing off in the living room, and I got these cheese pastries out. And I put them on the side, and I just turned round to plate up the chocolate ones to cool down. And I turned around, and she's in the cheese ones, and she went, you lied.
No, it wasn't you lied, it was you lie.
You lie. And then she's moaning because she burnt her mouth on one.
But the thing is, we make cheese straws, we make cheese and bacon bites, we make little cheesy parcels, we make cheese and onion rolls, because you can buy them, but they're better when they're homemade. Everything's better homemade. But we had a problem last year and we couldn't get any puff pastry. And there is 3 things that I buy every year. And it's on the shopping list every year, and it will be on the shopping list this year. They're tubs. You know the tubs. There's tubs, and we have Twiglets.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, cheese footballs, and mini cheddars. Well, actually, they're treeslets, aren't they? Treeslets. And they're the balls.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are the balls.
No, they're
They're not balls now. Christmas mellows. Little snowmen. Oh, they're wrapped individually. That's so cute. Oh, so they're for Andy. No, they're not food for you, Bubba. These are no. Oh, she's breaking stuff. They've gone a bit hard.
Oh no, I don't know. I'm drinking chocolate.
These are for the drinking chocolate, and there's like little snowman faces.
Yeah, I actually got them out because
There's a ton of them.
I actually got them out because you was demonstrating the bomb thing.
Yeah, but I was showing that they're for Christmas too. But these are we have mini cheddars as well. Actually, it's probably about 4 I get then. We get 2 of these. We get 2 of these mini cheddars. 2 cheeselets. Treeslets.
Oh, you're checking what's in on them?
No.
Oh.
Plain white. No. These are also
I
for...
thought you said you wasn't checking.
Well, these are also for the drinking chocolate. I saw mellows and I thought, ooh. They're also for the
They
drinking
have to be
chocolate.
hidden because Mark eats them.
Yeah. We haven't got any cheeselets or twiglets, have we? Tins.
I don't think so, no.
No, right. So we get like 2 tubs of treeslets, which are little trees. In want of a better word, little tree biscuits, cheesy biscuits. They're lovely, they are. And we get twiglets as well. They usually see us through until the 6 months after Christmas. So, what are you doing, Mum? Come over here. We're doing a video right now.
I'm coming in just a second. Hold on. There's creamy caramel.
I know. I put it there.
I think we're all right for that this year.
Yeah. This is, we do a lot of cooking with this, as well as...
Well, we've got cocoa as well.
as well as making hot chocolate with it, but we do it a certain way.
Well, we do two different kinds.
It's made with milk, like all milk, and done on the stove. That's how we make that one. We don't put hot water in it how you're supposed to do it because I think it tastes a bit bland when you do that.
There's two different types of drinking chocolate.
Yeah, but we do them the same way at Christmas. We just do it with milk.
We're doing that one with milk, or we get the cooking chocolate and boil the milk and stick a load of cooking chocolate in it.
Yeah. Because it's really, 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 really chocolatey then. But yeah, so that's the hot chocolate that we do. We get every year I have my little tubs because they're just so good. Like if you're sitting there watching a film, you're like, oh, for the munchies.
And you can usually get them in home bargains.
And they're like £2 a pot. Well, they're £2 a pot.
I mean, you can get them other places. You can get them in Iceland and that, but they haven't
usually
always got them in.
They usually do them 2 pots for £3. Or £1.50 each, or sometimes they're £2 each. But what I usually do is, if they're £2, they go down to like £2 for £3 something. I usually buy 2 of each because if you're sitting there and you're watching a Christmas film and you're like, I got the munchies, which we do quite a lot. And we're like, we got the munchies. And you don't want to like eat crisps or something because we've always got crisps in at Christmas time, haven't we? But you don't want to eat crisps or something. You want something a bit different. We've got our little pots for the different things.
And at Christmas, when we do the drinking,
I don't think we've got to get any more tea bags for Christmas. I think we're doing.
I don't know. Also, over Christmas, the drinking chocolate we do, we put in a big cup. So a big cup of drinking chocolate. We whip cream on top of it.
Squirty cream. It's not whipped cream. It's squirty cream.
Squirty cream on top of it. Grated chocolate.
Andy, what are you doing?
Grated chocolate and marshmallows
Okay.
and a flake.
Come here.
You have a flake to dip in it also. If you want to change it up a bit and make it that little bit different and give it a kick of mint, then stick a candy cane in it.
Or you can put Baileys in it, mother.
No, that's my spiked one. I do an adults only drinking chocolate as well, which I will be showing you how to do when we do the Christmas recipes. It's got Cointreau
Stop.
It's got Cointreau or an orange liqueur in it and a shot of Baileys in it, and
You move. Thank you.
it's got a shot of Cointreau and a shot of Baileys in it, and it's done the same way as the luxury one with the whipped cream and everything, but it has got that shot of alcohol.
There is a, I don't know if they still do it. They used to do a brand in Lidl called Leroy Oranges if you can't afford to buy
Yeah, Leroy Oranges was pretty good.
Cointreau.
I don't know if they've still got it though. I'll have to have a look around Lidl's. I'll have a look around Lidl's one of them.
I mean, Cointreau is not that expensive.
You're only going to use a little shot.
Yeah, you can put Jägermeister in it.
No, that's aniseed. No. You're only going to use a little shot of it, so it will actually go quite a long way.
But I do know in Germany they do mulled wine and they do actually do heated up Jägermeister.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd like that though. Hot Jaeger. I'm not even going to try it. I've got Jägermeister, but I don't think I want to try that.
I mean, I have made my own mulled wine, but we're not wine drinkers, and mulled wine is traditionally red wine, and it's a trigger for a migraine. So
I can't have it.
unless I've got people around who specifically want mulled wine, I won't bother doing it. But they actually do a mulled mead, which I wouldn't mind trying.
It's the honey one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Stuff. But yeah, they do. If you go to the Christmas markets in Germany, come up here, Papa. Come here. They do. You can get hot Jägermeister because Jägermeister's German. What are you doing? Fool.
And I'm a bit of a Viking, so I think the mulled mead.
You don't like Jaeger, though?
No, I don't like Jaeger.
I love Jaeger.
It's too aniseedy for me.
I've got actually my bar. Will you stop knocking that down? My bar at the moment is full. I've got go away. I've got Jack. I've got Jaeger. I've got loads of peach schnapps. I've got
Well, I can't be that much of an alky then, can
Malibu.
You've got Baileys.
Yeah, I've got Baileys. Which amazingly is still in there. I'm surprised.
And I don't know if you're interested in this, but I'm going to tell you anyway. If you get some Baileys, you can actually put in a small half tablespoon of hazelnut essence or half tablespoon of almond essence and turn it into the Baileys that they're actually selling.
I've got Tia as well.
Yeah.
But I think I've got, I don't know, because I drank a bottle of Jaeger. I'm not sure if I've got one or two now.
As I say, we do have alcohol at Christmas. I do make a boozy drinking chocolate that is for adults only. But if you want to change it up a bit and just give it that kick of mint, stick a candy cane in it. It looks more festive as well.
Also, if you're into Jack Daniels and you have honey jack, because I have honey jack in the cupboard in the bar, lemonade and honey jack is so nice and it warms you up. And if you want like normal jack, I've got some of that as well. Put that with Coke, because that again it warms you up as it goes down. It's really good.
Well, one Christmas we went round a friend's house and she didn't know anything about this special drinking chocolate or that. And I made one of my quiches. And we took round the ingredients for the spiked drinking chocolate. And we sat there, we left with quite a good buzz on. Unfortunately, though, when I got off the bus, I ran straight into a big belly bin, which she was in hysterics about.
It wasn't that day.
Well, it's happened. It was the same place.
That was only when we took it to Pie Mash.
Pie Mash. Ambrosia from the gods, Pie Mash.
But I'm disgusted with the dentist still.
Yeah, I mean, we are having some problems with our teeth. And we can't get dentists.
I've got broken teeth all over the place. And then I decided this year, okay, I'm not working. I'm going to get my teeth fixed. No,
and
you're
then
not.
COVID happened. But also...
Because I got fired during the COVID outbreak, so I couldn't get my teeth fixed during January or anything.
Does anyone else find that wearing a mask gives them skin breakouts?
No.
We've noticed this with a lot of people who have to wear a mask all the time, that they get skin breakouts. Have you got skin breakout because of a mask?
And another thing. Oh dear, I'm doing it you again.
Yeah.
And another thing. I was talking to my best friend earlier, and she informed me of something. Now, she was going through the things on Ryanair. 1, they don't charge you for a text message yet. 2, if you want a lukewarm toasty, bear in mind, lukewarm toasty, you have to pay £5 in advance. I said to my friend, well, I can get, I can have some sandwiches before I leave home. It's not an issue. I said, and then I get some when I'm in Berlin. It's only about an hour and a half on the plane.
I mean, I could make some sandwiches and I can eat them at the airport before I get on the plane.
Yeah, because you're not allowed to take it for security.
I know. Especially the way I do it in foil.
But the thing is, right, so you have to, process of going on a flight, if you've never been on a flight, this is for you guys. Right, so you are in your house. I'll go from there, it's the easiest. Then you get to said destination. Mine will be Stratford because I'm getting a coach from Stratford to Stansted.
Well, we usually get a taxi to the airport.
I'm getting a cab from here to Stratford because there is no way at 2 a.m. in the morning I am getting a bus. Not happening. With a case, not happening. And a bag, it's just not happening. So I'm getting a taxi from here to Stratford, which is going to cost me about 12 quid. So then we have to go to the coach and wear our masks while we're going to Stansted, which is about an hour. When I'm in the airport, I have this religious thing where I have to have a coffee. Bless you. I have to have a mocha before I get on any flight. So this is from having sandwiches to having coffee. So that's about, 2 hours? 2 hours. Then you're at the airport for 2 hours. So you go out and smoke, do what you want to do. Fine. Go through security. Then you can't go out for a smoke anymore, but that's that. And then you board your flight. You're on the flight for an hour and a half. Fine. Then, after that, you have to wait for the long haul of people to get off the plane. That annoys me because... But you have to wait for them to get off the plane, then you can get off the plane. Because it goes in like a line. People. The ones in front of you go first, You know how a queue works, I'm sure. But that's how that works. And then you have to get to your destination. Using public transport, we will be. So, from the time you've eaten your sandwiches, gotten to the airport, got on the plane, come off the plane, why would you want a toasty in an hour and a half? Come on now.
Because some people get there like ridiculously early and they don't eat all day. So
They're stupid then, because
but, I mean,
my flights are usually middle of the day, but this one is early, and I'm not used to going to the airport when it's still dark outside.
I'm sending them with sandwiches, but I must admit,
I won't go with sandwiches.
at one time when your fiance came out, when we sent him home, he had boxes of cookies. He had a box of potato salad.
Yeah.
He had a box of something else that I made up. I can't remember what it was. I think it was quiche or something. And he managed to get those on the plane.
Yeah, because he probably had them in his hold luggage because he was eating them when he came when we was on camera with him. So he probably put them in his hold luggage. This is another thing, right? Because a lot of people didn't know this when I was working with Superdrug. It is. If you are taking, now it says don't take over 100 millilitres. That is bull, right? Scratch that completely. If you're taking hold luggage, which is the big case, not the small case, not your hand luggage, not your carry-on. No, don't do it with that. With your hold luggage, it gets checked. Right. You can take over 100 ml, can't you?
Mm-hmm.
You can take whatever perfume you want. I know this because I've done it. I usually have about 4 bottles of perfume. I usually have Listerine, which is 250 ml. My shower gel, which is usually about 250 ml as well. A bottle of hairspray, which is usually about 250 ml. Everything that I take is over 100 ml. And you put it in your hold luggage and they don't care. It goes off. Bye-bye. That's it.
Yeah, because I had shampoo and shower gel and everything in my hold luggage.
It doesn't matter if it's in your hold luggage. Because someone was saying, I'm taking hold luggage, but I can't take over 100 ml out in the spool. I said, as long as it's in your hold luggage, you can take any size you want. If you wanted, you could even take, because I've done this when we went to Lanzarote and we got stuck there for a month. I had a big bottle of Carex bubble bath. That was like a litre bottle.
Yeah, I mean, you can do it in your hold luggage. I mean, if you can't get a small travel size, or you're going for 2 weeks and a small travel size is not going to do you, and you can't, if you're going somewhere like Lanzarote, it's going to be
500 ml, wasn't it?
Then, take it in your hold luggage.
Yeah, just make sure, because everyone's like, oh, you can't take more than 100 ml. Right, yeah, that's if you're taking just hold luggage, okay? I have been on flights, I've taken perfume that's been 125 ml. That's over 100 ml. They don't get stopped or anything. They don't check. If it's in your hold luggage, it does go for an x-ray, but they don't really care.
I had about 4 perfumes in there, and I had a litre bottle of Dove.
It wasn't a litre, it was 500 ml.
500 ml of Dove.
Half
I had shampoo and conditioner and hairspray, and that went through fine. They're a bit
dubious.
Bit jobs worth on the liquids for the hand luggage.
Yeah, they always are.
But the rest of them were okay.
I'm gonna show you something. If I can get out of the kitchen.
No, you can't get out of the kitchen. It's closed. She's escaped. But that's just some of the stuff we do for Christmas. But she's doing flats now. So.
Yeah. Well, I had no other content, so I thought, why not? Sorry about my big belly. You can know that, right? So, I will show you what I have.
This plastic bag is actually from Gatwick, from our last flight.
This is the right size. Right, I will show you what I have in my little bag. I'm doing my jeans again. Right. So, in the little baggie of wonders we have. Now, my friend said that you don't have to take lipsticks in there. Can you log off, please? I have liquid lipsticks. It's a very nice colour. It's black. So the liquid lipsticks I've put in here because they're liquid. Although they do dry like this, but you don't have to put lipsticks in there. But I have been told before at an airport that I had to put mascara and lipsticks in there, but she never does that.
That's what I did, and I actually got into trouble for having a lot of lipstick. So.
She never does that, so I'm going to put my lipsticks in my makeup bag, and if we say anything, then I'm sure Michelle will stick up for me. Michelle, stick up for me. Then we have my primer, and because it's not a liquid, but it's a cream kind of thing. That's in there as well. My tattoo brow, I've got two of them. I packed the other one actually, but it's upstairs in my bedroom at the moment. This is the black one. I just use that because it's not really liquid though, it's more gel. I use that to just like draw on where I'm doing my eyebrows. So I take two. I take that one and the brown one. Face cream. It's very important. And they're all under, that's 50ml. That's 22ml. That's 5.5ml. That's in grams. This stuff, this is 15ml. This stuff is really, really good because, I'll show you why it's really good. I don't know if you can buy it anymore though, because I sort of bought them all out, didn't I? It's by Tattoo Goo, which are people that do tattoos, but if you rub it on a tattoo and rub it in well, and also it's got SPF in it, so you don't have to worry about that, it makes your tattoos look new. It's amazing stuff. I love it. That, see, it looks like it's just been done. Amazing. I love that stuff. Then we have my hand cream. It smells like that. It smells like sunscreen. My hand cream. It's Winter Wonder Hand because obviously I'm going in the autumn time and hands don't do very well in the winter. So I've got that because I have gloves on. And that smells really nice as well. Purple Instant Glitter Spray. Now, a lot of people don't take this, but I do. It's going to clash horribly with my hair, but I really don't care. It's sort of like hairspray, and I don't have a small bottle of hairspray, so that will do for now. I'll probably get some hairspray on there. This is important. This is very important. I don't want to stink. Then we've got my Dream Radiant Liquid Maybelline Foundation, which gives you hydration.
Looks like it cost a lot of money though.
It was £3 something off of Amazon.
Oh,
yeah. Cheap and cheerful, what I like. But if you go to like a shop to get it, you're paying about a tenner for that. For a little bottle.
Well,
and that
dark for you.
It's not. It's actually really, really light. Look at the bottom. Look through the bottom. Yeah. So this is 75ml and this is 90ml. Still under 100ml. Then we have my, oh, I love this stuff. This is 11ml and it's jelly. It's a glitter jelly. And it is, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this on the camera. Not really. It's glitter shimmer stuff. So I use that. Obviously, everyone knows that I'm a glittery fiend.
It's shimmer.
It's glittery shimmer though. It's got glitter in it as well.
It's more of a shimmer than a glitter.
You can see that. But yeah, it's glitter shimmery stuff. Eyeliner. And my glitter gel. Most of this stuff I got off of the internet. And it's cheaper than buying it in shop. Like, I think that was £5 something. And I ain't be like, no, that was £3 something. And you might be like, so expensive. That's £5 in the shop. And this I bought for £5 something, and that is like £8 in the shop. So actually, it's a lot cheaper to buy it online. But check skin colours and stuff first because you don't want to be buying something blind, right?
So go in and check the testers in Superdrug or something, and then get it offline. This
perfume, 212 VIP, Rose by Carolina Herrera. God's sake.
The same one it does bag down.
Yeah, and 212 VIP. That smells so nice. And I got it at a special reduced price as well because I got it when it was on No, boy. It's a drink.
If anybody remembers how the 80s smell, and
But
I'm not talking about the puke and the alcohol, I'm talking about
this
the
is
smell.
the bag, and they always say make sure that you can do it up. So you put your perfume back in there. Now this is where I have issues because it doesn't always want to go back in there. So that goes back in there. Mum, can you talk while I'm doing this? Because I've got.
Well, no one can see me. You've got your hands in one.
Okay.
So I mean, she can get it all fitting back in there because it came out there.
Yeah, but it's the test, isn't it? It comes out, but will it go back in? I don't like it when this happens, when I take everything out, but I had to show you guys what I had in my baggie.
Yeah, just in case she was interested.
Yeah, you might be. So you know what to take with you. Well, not like hair glitter, but that's me all over. If you wanted to know what to take with you, what to put in your baggie. So like gels and jellies and liquids and stuff like that and creams.
Because when we went to Lanzarote, we had all this sunscreen as well with us. That was in the hold luggage.
Yeah, like I said, you can take over 100 ml in a hold luggage. It doesn't. They say in these bags you can put a litre. You can't put over a litre in these bags.
But I
thought you can get a litre in these bags.
I thought they was going to be worried about drugs and stuff like that. And I said, do I have to get my pills out? Because I have to take these, which are bromide. And I said, do I have to get my pills out? And he went, no. And that's all right.
It's quite stiff as well, the zippy bit at the top, so you don't have to worry about the stuff falling out.
I mean, these could have been anything. These could have been ecstasy, but they really didn't care, did they?
No, but these, it's quite a tough bit at the top. So when you get your stuff out, you do actually have to put it by the handles. I'm not going to do that again, because I have to do it up again. It's ripped, look, it's ripped. Damn it, it is a year old.
We just have to grab another one when we're done.
Yeah, I will do. But that is everything I need to take with me, apart from the rest of my makeup, and it fits in there. It's very cramped in there, but it does fit in there, and that's what I wanted. So, and there is actually enough room to put other stuff if I need to. Don't think I need to take anything else. I've got everything that I need in here, so that's good.
Yeah, because you don't have to declare baby wipes.
No, or makeup wipes.
Because we usually take makeup wipes and we usually take Andrex moists because if you're going somewhere hot, it's clammy, it's uncomfortable.
Well, I'm not going anywhere hot, so it's fine.
I know, but you don't want to keep... It's nasty, so... Yeah, we usually take Andrex wipes or Femme Fresh
but
wipes.
I can get my wipes when I'm there. I've got my makeup wipes for here, but when I'm there, if I want Andrex, which I probably will, I can get them there. So...
Yeah, the only thing is when we went to Lanzarote... When we went to Lanzarote, obviously there was the language barrier, so we...
Oh, here we go.
Oh, don't make me do that. My bingo wing looks horrible.
I'm sorry, I'm choking on cherry coke.
I'm dangling, it's vile.
Choking on cherry coke. But yeah, so if you need, like, I was talking to Michelle, and she said it is another place where people live, so you can buy your toiletries and stuff when you're there. Because I literally, that's all I have. I don't have any shower gel. I don't have any hair shampoo or conditioner. I don't have any Listerine. I don't have any toothpaste, but she said I can borrow her toothpaste, so that's good. So when I'm there, I've got to get shampoo, I've got to get conditioner, I've got to get shower gel and scrub for my face. Because that stuff, and mouthwash, and that stuff that I need. So, but I'm going to get it when I'm out there, because she said it's cheap out there. Not like cheap like Spain cheap, but cheap. So I can get my stuff when I'm there.
You say Spain cheap, but yet we wouldn't buy sunscreen or anything like that.
No, because sunscreen is quite pricey out there.
Weird. You know.
Because obviously it's a hot country, so they make their money on
tourists who haven't bought it with them.
Yeah. So, I mean, like, you want to buy... If you buy stuff out there, your toiletries and that... I mean, I usually take toiletries with me, because I usually do a shopping list before. But I didn't know I was going to Berlin.
No, we were just planning for Finland.
And, because I got my shampoo and conditioner and that for Finland. But I didn't know I was going to Berlin. So, my friend said we're going to Berlin. And I was like, oh, are we? Okay. Woohoo. And now I have to so I had to buy my makeup. I had to buy a load of new makeup. But I'm going to get my... I've got my makeup wipes as well. But as for my Andrex wipes, my conditioner and shampoo and shower gel, I'm going to get when I'm out there. Because...
Well, we hope this has been informative for you.
Yep.
We're going to leave this here because we've rambled on long enough. Please leave us some comments as we've got content to give you guys what you want to see. I'm sure you don't want to see us just
like
showing
I said,
one thing.
You know, like, tell us where you'd want to go, where you're planning on going, what your dream holiday would be. You know, that includes, like, what hotels you want to stay at and stuff. Because we're staying at, like...
My ideal holiday would be going on a cruise, seeing, like, ice caps and that, and having about 20 male staff waiting on me and massaging me and seeing to my every need. That is my dream holiday. Yours could be completely different.
We're going to be staying at this little... It's an Airbnb, but it looks like a little guest house. It's a bit oldie-worldy. It's a bit... looks very... Doesn't it? You saw the pictures. It looks very... Looks like an old lady's going to be running it, and she's going to come in and go, "Hello, darling."
Well,
she won't because she'll be German, but...
Oh, hello, mein Schatz.
That it looks like somewhere like that, but I don't know what the bathroom looks like.
But like I say,
and my thing is bathrooms.
Like I say, we're going to leave this here, but please tell us what your ideal holiday would be. Tell us your favourite smell as Flora. Tell us what you would take on holiday.
Your favourite designer, like clothing designer.
And tell us what is your absolutely... I cannot live without essential that you take on holiday.
Yeah, mine is my makeup. Innit? Yeah, so, you know, that's mine.
Yeah, you know, if you were on a desert island, what items would you take?
My makeup, my perfume, that's...
The important items.
You know, I'll be on a desert island, no one else will be around, but I have to smell nice.
You know, your essentials that you cannot live without. The things that, you know, make you comfortable. So let us know, please comment, because we don't get enough comments. And we've got no content unless you comment. We will still keep coming back with stupid stuff that we've got laying around, and we will keep doing these videos. So we're not going to go away.
It'd just be nice if you comment.
But it'd be nice if you comment so that you can actually see what you want to see and what you want to hear about, rather than what we think you might want to hear about.
Yeah, because, you know, we might be boring the boobies off you.
Well, if we are boring the boobies off them, they can comment and then we'll do what they're interested in.
Yeah, you know, we review stuff, we do music reviews, we do... or reactions to music, but it's not really a reaction because I've heard most of it. But, you know, like music reviews, it is a review, not a reaction. Music reviews, movie reviews, program reviews.
And later I will be watching the trailer for a new Stephen King movie coming out. Alexander Skarsgård's in it. It's The Stand. Now, I don't know why they've redone The Stand. Because they did the miniseries The Stand, which was very faithful to the book. Stephen King was in it himself. It was quite faithful to the book. It wasn't bad. I quite enjoyed it. They're redoing it, so God knows what they're going to mess up in it this time. But Alexander Skarsgård is playing the walking dude.
If you don't know who he is, he was Eric in True Blood.
Yeah.
Blonde, ugly.
Gorgeous. He was also in Battleships with Rihanna.
Blonde and ugly.
He's gorgeous, actually. He's blonde and he's...
I don't care about that.
He's blonde and...
I had something on Facebook.
I've got a signed photo of him up in my bedroom.
I have a signed photo of Vinnie Velo in my bar. Ooh.
Yeah, but that's in your bar.
Yeah, it's in my bar because I need a frame for it.
Mine's in my bedroom.
Mine's in my bar.
I can see it from my bed.
It will be in my bedroom when I've got a frame for it, but I don't yet. And that was from my lovely bestie, Michelle.
Yeah, Michelle got me my signed picture of Alexander Skarsgård as well. So
she got me a picture of Vinnie Velo. And it's numbered. And
he's got his no shirt on. And anyway, as I was saying, he's playing the walking dude, the dark man, in The Stand. I will be looking at the trailer and we'll be talking about that tomorrow. So that's all from us tonight, and we will see you tomorrow. So this has been Tales from
The toilet, but we didn't say it.
Be Kind and Considerate, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.